Good morning, fam. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Let's have a look across the market here. A couple things pumping before we get into Jasmy. Algorand up almost 5%. Onyx Coin XCN up 7%. We got some pump action, little bit of pump action for a Sunday. HBAR, Uniswap, Turbo, Beam, AIOZ. A couple things are running. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so if we go have a look over at Jasmy, up 0.5% right now on the day, down 27.2% on the week, up 67.9% on the month, and up 417% on the year. Up one spot in rank to 71, $1.61 billion market cap. Volume is down at 223 million, however, so we'd like to see that start to move its way back up. If we jump over to the Jasmy charts, sitting at 3 cents 324, holding that 3 cents 3 support level that we've seemed to be building a pretty solid level of support there. If we put this in right there, as you can see, we seem to be holding that level pretty good, supported, wicked below it, but wicked right back up again, supported. We're inside of our bullish structure still as well. Our falling wedge pattern, just waiting for that to start breaking to the upside sometime soon, possibly next week, guys. Hopefully we see a recovery next week. The market starts to move back to the upside. Our golden cross down here, getting ready to play out probably tonight or tomorrow. We'll get them finally crossing. So we'll be watching for that as well. So yeah, usually these break to the upside, guys. We are looking for one more touch on the top, however. I'd like to see 3 touches on this trend line, probably come back down and then have the breakout. Something along those lines is what I'll be watching for. If we go down to the lower time frames. All right, what do we have on the 4-hour? Yeah, see, holding that level pretty good, but we need to see that break to the upside here, man. We need to see that break to the upside. The volume is pretty low right now, so yeah, we're gonna have our weekly close today. Checking out the weekly. Yeah, see, not my favorite weekly candle, but no big deal. No big deal in the grand scheme of things. RSI is becoming neutral to oversold in most time frames, so that's good as well. Going over to Bitcoin, we need a sentiment shift in the market. We need something positive to happen for Bitcoin anyway. Sitting at 95,700. Like I said, this level at 98,600 is acting as a strong level of resistance. Not only is that where the giant sell wall was when we first got here, back here, but we have the 30-day SMA sitting right there at that level as well. So it's acting as a pretty strong level of resistance. RSI is starting to creep into the oversold, however, on the daily time frame. Going over to the 4-hour, just looking for some sort of market, some trend reversal or something to the upside here. We continue to creep our way down. So we have to just keep watching, guys. We have to just keep watching for now. Patience is key, right? All things change. What goes down must go up. What goes up must go down. So we just wait. Possibly, like I said, next week, we'll kind of play it by ear, see what happens. All right, so what do we have here for Hara's AMA? Let's go have a look at it. Some bullish things in this AMA, guys. Okay. All right. So Jasmy's AMA report. This report summarizes Jasmy's AMA. So let's get into it. The AMA was facilitated by the provider of the program, the platform CoinRevit, and focused on Jasmy's current status and future prospects, as well as answers to questions from the community. A wide range of topics were discussed, including Jasmy's background to its founding, technological advancements, market strategies, partnerships, and messages to the community. So, number 3, about the Jasmy project 3.1. What is Jasmy? Jasmy is a project founded by former Sony executives that aims to develop an IoT platform and deploy one of the largest crypto assets from Japan. It offers 2 services patented in Japan: blockchain PC and personal data locker, with the goal of democratizing data, adding value to personal data, and building a data marketplace. 3.2. Junction project. I'm sure they meant Junction, but it says Junction. Junction is an incubation project established to expand the Jasmy ecosystem. By utilizing Jasmy's management resources and revitalizing idle GPUs, we aim to build an infrastructure for a new AI market. Junction aims to be the platform where users can benefit from keeping their data safe and secure and sharing it with businesses. That one's for all those people out there who don't do research and say they're abandoning Jasmy for Junction. I would redirect you to this to the statement from Hara himself once again. It says, "Where's your Jasmy is an incubation project established to expand the Jasmy ecosystem." For those who say that Jasmy and Junction are not related and that they're abandoning Jasmy to work on Junction, do your research, right? 3.3, Junction blockchain. Junction plans to build an EVM-based layer 2 blockchain. The initial objective was to migrate Jasmy coin, which exists as an ERC20 token on the Ethereum network, to Junction's own network. Now, before you freak out by the word migrate, they don't mean creating a V2 of the token. They're talking about migrating Jasmy coin from being on the Ethereum network, an ERC20 token, to being on the Junction network. That's it. They're not making a second coin, okay? So don't freak out about that. All right, so where was it? Oh, yes, okay. While Jasmy already has its own chain, Junction aims to build a layer 2 blockchain and bridge Jasmy and use it as a payment and reward service serving function. Again, for the people who say, 1, that Jasmy has no utility, and 2, that they're abandoning Jasmy to build Junction, I will read that part again. Junction aims to build a layer 2 blockchain and bridge Jasmy and use it as a payment and reward serving function. Again, I say do your research. Questions and answers from the community. 4.1, Jasmy blockchain operation status. Question: when will Jasmy blockchain go live, or will I be able to see updates on Jasmy's global website? Answer: Jasmy is building a layer 1 blockchain, but it doesn't use a typical blockchain explorer service. Since this is a consortium type blockchain, only those who own the nodes can access the information due to limited ownership for security reasons. Weekly blockchain information reporting on the Jasmy global website has been suspended. We are working with our technical team to find ways to update the information on a regular basis. Here's a juicy one here, guys. 4.2, KPIs. We've been asking about these KPI goals. We've been wondering about them for a while. The question for me is, have they changed these goals at all? Because they were first created in 2019. So the question is, what are Jasmy's current KPI targets? How does this translate to an increase in the value of the coin? Answer: Jasmy has set the following KPIs. Number of users, 7 million in Japan and 100 million globally. So 107 million active PDL addresses. In particular, we aim to actively enter the APAC region. Data value per user. We are targeting a value of $500 per person which is they're speaking about the personal data lockers, right? So they want an average valuation of $500 of information, like the information inside every individual locker should be, they're targeting a value of an average of about $500, right? Per personal data locker. By achieving these KPIs, we estimate that the market capitalization of the data marketplace and the market cap of the token. So that's what they're saying here. They're calculating not only the market cap of Jasmy, and this is where, guys, this is why I say that doing research matters. There's so many content creators out there who give Jasmy price predictions who don't do any research into what's going on, right? And then they just look at CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. They see 50 billion, and then they throw out a random number. They say, well, to get to $1 needs a $50 billion market cap. That's blah, 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 blah. I could make a video in a minute and a half doing a Jasmy price prediction video running those numbers. It's lazy, and it's just for clicks, right? They don't do any research into the actual project or what's going on and what the potential is. That's why they miss on their price predictions every single time, right? So I'll reiterate that part. We estimate that the market cap of the data marketplace and the market cap of the token, so not only the market cap of Jasmy the token, but also the market cap of the data marketplace, your personal data locker, the market cap of the PDLs, right? That is going to contribute to the value of Jasmy token. You have to combine those things. It's not just the market cap of Jasmy token, right? It's the value of the data in your PDL addresses as well that combines to increase the value of the token. That is something you would only know if you did research, right? But too many content creators out there refuse to put any work in and do any kind of research and just spew out stupid numbers for clicks, right? And you'll see more and more of it as you go along. You'll see more and more content creators will go to CoinMarketCap, they'll see 50 billion, and then they'll put together a video in a minute and a half pretending it took them 2 hours of calculations, right? I literally just spewed it out to you in under 20 seconds, right? CoinMarketCap, 50 billion, okay. $1 per token equals $50 billion market cap based on 50 billion max supply. There you go. I just made a price prediction video. That's the extent of work that they do, right? So don't fall for it, guys. They don't do any research. So the capitalization of the token will increase by 16.7 times, right? So the value, the market cap of both of those will increase by 16.7 times. That's what they're saying, aiming to demonstrate the market value of Jasmy as a reliable platform. So that is how they're coming to the calculation that they do with their KPI goals. Okay, the market cap and valuation of the data inside every single personal data locker. And listen, guys, I think that this target right here is actually very, very conservative. 107 million active PDL addresses. So essentially, we're saying is 107 million Jasmy wallets, right? We'll make it easy, guys. There's meme coins out there with hundreds of millions of wallet addresses. Jasmy is going to be able to achieve 107 million active PDL addresses, no problem. No problem at all. That's going to be easy. All right, next question. What measures are being implemented to promote the adoption of Jasmy, improve liquidity, and ensure market stability? Jasmy is focused on strengthening the partnership with market makers, liquidity providers, and exchanges. With this, the goal is to build a Jasmy token economy and grow the data marketplace. We are promoting measures to gain trust with the market and encourage institutional investors to enter the market. And in particular, we aim to build a practical token economy on the Jasmy blockchain through the utilization of data from IoT devices and the analysis of user behavior. Why does Binance hold a large amount of Jasmy tokens, and what role does this holdings play with the Jasmy ecosystem? Answer. Binance is the world's largest trading marketplace, with many users holding and trading Jasmy tokens. As a result, tokens are frequently bought and sold between users within Binance, the market makers providing arbitrage and liquidity. This has resulted in high liquidity and credit for the Jasmy community as a whole. The move to Binance Smart Chain is also expanding, indicating that there is a demand for services in DeFi applications. Question: what are your plans to move away from the current surveillance area and increase your visibility in the broader market? Answer is, this is a very difficult problem, and I myself am surprised by the situation on Binance. We aim to break away from the innovation zone through restructuring the Telegram community, strengthening cooperation with Binance's VIP marketplace markets such as DWF Labs and Play Store, and creating community-led petitions and writing articles about Binance. This is an ongoing effort, but we believe we are moving in the right direction. How many tokens are currently locked, and what is the lockup strategy going forward? Currently, 100 million Jasmy tokens are locked in Japan's exchange accounts. This is for security purposes with the aim of controlling the market and maintaining the value of the Jasmy token. These tokens are stored to maintain their value on platforms that use Jasmy as collateral. The plan is for the asset security issuance and genomic applications by 2025, as well as an airdrop to Junction nodes. Do you have any new information about partnerships? In particular, what are the prospects for collaborations with many companies such as Sony, SoftBank, Panasonic, and Toyota, as well as new partnerships? Answer: we are developing joint products that collect local data through Jasmy for consumer electronics and industrial machinery. And we are working with Japan's travel agency to propose travel plans using AI data. The carbon credit exchange so they're working with an airline to implement Jasmy's AI, their personal data locker AI, to assist with travel plans for people. So that's big news. The carbon credit exchange is an initiative to utilize carbon credits in manufacturing and services at Sangan Tosu, which is the soccer team, the fan token project they have. We are preparing for a new economic zone that will combine fan token and stable coins. Although we do not have an official business relationship with Sony Network Communications at this time, we exchange information with Sony on a regular basis. So they have nothing in contract with Sony, but they do work with Sony on a regular basis. So that's very, very good. What progress has been made in building relationships with institutional and large investors? Answer: we have partnered with DWF Labs and the Play Store to create markets and provide liquidity. Partnering with Junction has allowed us to build connections with many venture capital VC firms, and increase awareness. Question: what are the plans to update Jasmy's Super Wallet and the Aveda blockchain PC? Answer: although Aveda blockchain PC are deployed in the APAC region at a lower price than VIO, it is not easy to directly deploy Jasmy wallets. We are forging a new relationship to implement Jasmy's blockchain technology on PC, and we aim to maximize the value of the Jasmy blockchain at the Junction node for enhanced security. Jasmy Wallet is a bit different than the Super Wallet, the Super Voices. I would like to change that name. Question: what are your plans for the global expansion of Jasmy's technology outside of Japan? While the Japan market is great, has great potential with more than 10 million crypto holders. There are also challenges such as the 55% tax system and exchange hacking. Therefore, Jasmy emphasizes global expansion and is in talks with promising companies in the Philippines to promote the blockchain PC business, and has started cooperation with life insurance companies in Hong Kong on technology provisions and development solutions. So they do have a lot more partnerships coming on a global scale. Question: are there any plans to introduce a peer-to-peer payment feature via messaging apps within the Jasmy ecosystem? Answer: Jasmy does not plan to introduce a payment function via a messaging app. In the past, we've worked with Centralities to try a messaging app powered by IPFS, but it hasn't been successful. Instead, they are focusing on building peer-to-peer payment capabilities with points and stable coins already implemented in the wallet. Jasmy Coin will also be introduced in the future. And if a stablecoin issuance license can be obtained in Japan, token transfers could be possible for the local economy. Question: what are your plans to roll out Jasmy's digital identity solution to other governments? Talking about the My Number card, right? We are considering expanding to other countries, but at the moment, our top priority is to build an environment for the My Number card in Japan. First of all, we aim to create an environment that can be used to buy more than 70%, by more than 70% of Japan's population. And improve convenience through KYC authentication and device authentication. In the future, we plan to expand internationally after understanding the regulations and culture elements of every country. Question: so they do plan on expanding the technology inside the My Number card that's being implemented inside the Apple iPhone to other countries. They first need a better understanding of other countries' regulations and culture and stuff like that as well. So, all right. Question: what measures is Jasmy taking against the potential threat of quantum computing poses to the security of blockchain? Answer: in order to keep up with the evolution of blockchain technology, the Jasmy ecosystem is flexible enough to allow for migration and integration of different technologies. Currently, it uses a public blockchain based on Hyperledger, but it is possible to switch to another technology depending on the technology's trends and development resources. In addition, the security office is staffed by a founder with a Felicia patent, and security measures are always in place. Question: what is your long-term vision, global dissemination, and expansion of Jasmy technology? Answer: the most important aspect of Jasmy's global expansion is the implementation at the enterprise level. The goal is to provide an environment where blockchain technology can be used without being aware of it. Development partners like Panasonic are not experts in blockchain technology, but they have excellent development teams and technical capabilities. We aim to provide them with features that they can use without being aware of blockchain technology. So essentially, they'll be using blockchain technology, but not even realize it, right? That's how user-friendly they're going to be. That's how user-friendly they're making it, right? Question: what position does Jasmy aim to build as Bitcoin of Japan during the peak of the bull market? Answer: Jasmy in 2024 has experienced 3 major price increases and trended on X, formerly Twitter, many times. Many factors have led to its success, including joint product development with Panasonic, inclusion in Coinbase's Coin50 index, entry into the Korean market through listing on Upbit, the commitment to carbon credits. Through these initiatives, Jasmy aims to become attractive to more investors and establish itself as a leading blockchain project in Japan. So there you go, guys. A message to the community from Hara. At the end of the AMA, the Jasmy team thanked the community and said that feedback will be shared with management and used to inform future strategies. Reflecting on the achievements of 2024, he pledged to continue to grow in 2025 and beyond, and to develop the Jasmy ecosystem together with the community, which is you guys. So I want to know what you guys think of Hara's answers. Let me know down in the comment section. Schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with me over on the Patreon, guys. If you do not have an exit strategy, if you don't have a profit-taking plan, guys, there is no shame in having your hand held by a community of people who've been through multiple bull runs, okay? If it means making life-changing wealth for you and your family. Do not try to go at this market by yourself without a plan and trying to wing it. Things are going to pop up, like exchanges freezing your accounts and not letting you take profits are going to happen, and you are not going to be ready for it. So schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions over on the Patreon with me. You can join our group video calls that we do every single night. You can have all of your questions answered, not only by me, but by the entire community. We open a window for the entire community to communicate together. You get to look at the people you're talking to. You get to hear everybody. It is a fantastic way for the community to engage with each other, to help each other grow and learn. People have questions, and that is where they get their answers from. It's also a lot easier when you ask a question to have somebody answer it vocally as opposed to on a keyboard, because you can sense tone and dialect and everything that they're saying instead of misunderstanding words that are being typed, right? And you can also ask follow-up questions. Things like that are very important. So it's very crucial to join the group video calls that we have every single night. And if you miss them, we record them and we post them over on the Patreon as well, so you can rewatch them later in case you miss it. So definitely get over there, guys. Schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with me. Join our group video calls. Let's get an exit strategy, a profit-taking plan in place for you. And yes, click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. And I will see you guys in the next one.